Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of big hammers up in there right now, so I want to get up in there and see if I can make a bit of noise with this small ball peen hammer. Motormouth Mall working the small ball, stepping right there, right now.
By Mississippi 549, they call me the number one man in the world. I said, bye.
Number one man in Jamaica. Hey, number one man in Jamaica, I got you all up in here. Hey, number one man in Jamaica. Motormouth Mall looking. I got down break.
Number 9, that's your phone back.
Dwayne, I see you up in there. Yep, we got another gate rolling over here. Just messing around. Was going to go into town to do something, and turns out that got postponed for a little bit. Problem is, I don't know how long. So I got to be ready to go here at a moment's notice. So anyway, Motormouth Mall working the small ball, peen hammer, got down right there, breaker.
Yo, Brown ain't much, goddamn. Hello, Motormouth Mall. 250B.
Woo-wee, what's going on there? You got them 250B working. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Donald Trump, Motormouth Mall looking your way. I got down break.
Be patient. Hold still, not worry. Everything gonna be all right when I work these 250Bs on the show. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Have a good day. 250Bs in Florida gone.
10-4. Yeah. Where'd it go? I know what you're looking for. Hey, Donald Trump. I know what you're looking for out there, ain't no doubt about it. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. Your West Coast beast back out.
Heard that sound in a while, and you made my day. And I promise you, we won't let you lie. Take care, Motormouth Mall, your president for life. Just right ahead to Mount Rushmore, 250Bs. Good day.
10-14. Good day. Good to hear you up in there while you got that mall down. Hey, check this out. This ought to put a grin on your chin, too.
Sound in a while, and you made my day. And I promise you, we won't let you lie. Take care, Motormouth Mall, your president for life. Just right ahead to Mount Rushmore, 250Bs. Good day.
There you go. And that was you. All up in here, loud, wall-to-wall, treetop tall as for doggone shore. I got down, breaker.
That was the low side. Now on the high side of these 250B. That put a little more drive in there to go along with all that audio, just to show you the difference. Motormouth Mall, your president for life, 250Bs on the high side, 10-7, click.
10-14, you're on the high side now. You were on the low side before. You were on the low side when you did this.
Yeah, Motormouth Mall, your president for life. Just right ahead to Mount Rushmore.
And you went to the high side.
That was the low side. Now on the high side of these 250B. That put a little more drive in there to go along with all that audio, just to show you the difference. Motormouth Mall, your president for life, 250Bs on the high side. Wow, and you made my day.
The low side sounds a lot louder and a lot better. I like the low side better, so I wouldn't run the high side. I'd run another box. I wouldn't push that one any harder. I would just run another box and use the low side as a driver, and then take that whole thing and make it bigger, more better. Hey, Donald Trump, Motormouth Mall cruising, they got down.
Sometimes it's just the mother nature at that particular time, that's for sure. But I'm gonna ease on back. You have a good day. And I thank you. I see you.
14, you're welcome. No pain, no strain. Definitely good to hear you out there doing your thing. Keep on doing what you do. Hey, President Donald Trump, motor mouth mall, working a small ball peen mall, your West Coast beast. I am motor mouth, and I got all the way down.
So 3M Roger, 3M Roger, your President Trump is clear. Motor mouth mall, good day, good day.
Good day, good day, good day from 3 M's in a row out here on the Central Coast. Uh-oh, there's the phone call I was looking for. All right, I'm back.
All that pressure on the neck on it there. Some poo-poo don't fly out the rear end on that duck looking here. Put it on a little big field. Hey, peace mouse, I am Mr. President Trump, the man with 250 B's. Laid the microphone down. I see you. Always got to keep the left foot out of the Z on that dope looking here. If you ain't got to run, if you're running around, keep that left foot out of the Z on the right. He's a good CBO like me, and the problem is he got probably just as many haters as Donald Trump got, that's for sure. That's happening when you're doing something right. Take care of PC Master, Mr. President Trump, and Florida. 250 B's. Put together by 1929 in the Backwoods of Georgia. All doggone tuned and retuned by Sneaky Pete and the modified. PC Master. 1929 in the Backwoods of Georgia. Tuned, retuned, and doggone detuned by Sneaky Pete. But one time, troublemakers are bad, 9-1-0-9, troublemakers God. Aqua Park Radio. Hey, Big Peter, troublemakers are Park Radio. Right, left, right, live. I'm gonna make that move, don't march around the square. Hey, Big Peter, tell him I said left, right, live. Around the square. I'm gonna make him march around the square. Hey, Big Pete, I'm not gonna beat him up. I'm gonna make him march around the square. Left, right, live. A 50-pound backpack, doggone, and a 15-pound gun. A 50-pound backpack on his back and a 19-pound gun in his hand on that double. And that double is moving around the screen all the time. Left, right, live. A 50-pound double and doggone haversack on his back and a 15-pound gun. Bye-bye. Just like that. And 549 will do this. 549, trying to hear the number 190. Come on. Hey, Big Peter, watch your radio. Worldwide brown eyes. Bye-bye. You said 549, you said watch up. And you're going to put some stuff and don't look in the backpack. You're going to put a 50-pound backpack on 549, brother. Hey, train driver, boy, you cutting radios off. Put it on the little train driver, big key on it there. Big Peter, stop there. keep on with it. Sounding real good in that mobile. I'm back quiet.
That was a bad burn there. You didn't fall asleep, did you?
Yeah, real good swing in that thing too, Jackrabbit. You take care. Pinball gonna say bye, bye. Bye, Jackrabbit. We'll see you bye.
Right now, Mobile's making a damn good trip to the sand pile.
410 on the mobile making a good trip to the sand pile.
Yeah, that thing got a lot of audio in it. That old toe jam in the pile said it.
Hey, Toe Jam. Hey, Toe Jam in the pile. I'm cruising down the road, and I hear you rolling through my mobile, I guarantee tell you. Hey, Toe Jam, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, motor mouth mall working this mobile, step and break.
Hey, Mr. Motormouth Law, I hear you all the time. First time I think I got the key down with you. Good afternoon, Mr. Motormouth. Toe Jam in the pile said.
Sport in there, Toe Jam. I appreciate the bump down, I do. You got that mall down in fine fashion, ain't no doubt about that. Doing a good job. Hey, Toe Jam, motor mouth mall working this mobile, walking and talking. We just testing this thing out here. I got down, breaker.
Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, if you still hear us, man, well, that test, now you getting an A+ with that radio going down that road. Hey, man, you have a damn good weekend, what's left of it. You and your family stay safe. Toe Jam in the Pile City.
410. I sure appreciate that. And A+ will work for me, ain't no doubt about that. You doing the same over here. You got that mall down. Ain't no doubt about it. Keep on with the keep it on. Sure do appreciate that bump down. Hey, yeah, we're on the 8-pill, but where it's a straight 8, and we're running it with a low drive, so we're keying about 80 watts and swinging about 650, almost 700 watts right now. Motor mouth mall working the small ball, peen mall, and all these doggone potholes in the road. I got down. Breaker. It's nice to see Mother Nature playing a little bit today. I think I left my base antenna pointed west, so I have a water gate going, but the signal might be a little bit low on the water gate because the antenna's pointed west. Radio station motor mouth ball working this mobile stepping, and I'm rolling east. And on the back of the antenna, but I'm looking into Florida. I got down.
Well, that damn old antenna, it sure knows where Florida's at.
10-4 on the antenna, knowing where Florida is at. Yeah, this is one of them Predator 10Ks. Predator 10K antenna and a 80-watt carrier and a whole lot of audio I got down.
Oh, it's got the heat turned up. Hell, you're blowing on my sandcastle, burning the rig granny panties off the clothesline.
10-4 and blowing granny's panties off the clothesline. Holy smokes. But I tell you what, we're doing the best we can, and that's sometimes all you can do, you know. Sometimes it's good enough, other times it ain't. But right now, apparently, it's getting the job done. Breaker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To get the job done, I gotta go work and now build my sandcastle back up too. Ocho Jam City, you loud and proud.
Ford, you're gonna go build your sandcastles. You're gonna go build the sandcastles back up again. I'll try not to blow them down next time. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer. Me and this bad acting Dodge got down right there, break.
Over's calling me, buddy.
I can't hear my radio tape, but I got, fans going and the stereos or computers on in the background, but I'm not seeing a register.
I get my thrills keying these 8 pills.
No, tell them I'm not registering them at all.
The No Frills 8-pill mobile. Right here, right now.
Well, you're hearing Skip pretty good, ain't you?
Yeah, I hear. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I heard a lot of people out here lighting the by God same, and you're the only one I know that can carry tune, break.
I can't carry a tune in a basket, but I try every now and again. Ain't no doubt about that. But I would never try to get paid for it or break.
Keep it on with that bad damn radio.
You've got to know when to hammer down, know when to drop the ball, know when to walk the dog, and when to kick the cat. You never spike your mic when you're wallering in the mud, 'cause there's always another station that'll drop them all on you. And one day a Sevier, he was gonna get even. He bought himself an amplifier and turned it up on high. And much to his dismay, Mother Nature took a turn again, and once again he was just another mud duck. You've got to know when to hammer down, know when to drop the ball, know when to walk the dog, and when to kick the cat. You never spike your mic when you're wallering in the mud, 'cause there's always another station that'll drop them all on you. I got down. Breaker?
Send your voicemail. Nobody answered you.
I was just trying to call him and it said he didn't have his voicemail set up and he didn't answer.
Who are you trying to call?
Ghostbusters. And today is the day for the bicyclists to come out here on the road, and they try to take their doggone half out of the middle. Radio station out of their eighth, their quarter. They try to take their doggone chunk out of the middle of the road. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen mall got down break.
I always get to come out and play.
Okay, bud, I give it to him.
channel you get dumped on.
I got dumped on. Holy moly. Hey, Pancho, your friend calling.
Pancho Lopez, king of the virus tree.
26.
26, okay.
Hey, Pancho, I got you. We going to the electric woman. Audio 2112. Good afternoon, the Hey, Pancho, what's going on, Pancho? Pancho?
Ain't nothing wrong with my radio I got down.
Hey, Pancho! 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 Oh, yeah, what's going on? Hey, Pancho! Pancho's around. Good afternoon.
Hello out there, Jack Rabbit, top of the afternoon, Deer Slayer.
Well, I hear Deer Slayer roll up in here. Hey, Deer Slayer, I got you up in there, motor mouth ball, working the mobile, stepping. Oh, get back on Deer Slayer. Motor mouth ball, working the mobile, stepping, braking.
All right, Jack Rabbit, it got crowded, real crowded that time, buddy. Have a good one out there in your side-by-side, or unless you're in the shop. I heard you say something about the shop, and then it got real rough.
Oh, Deer Slayer's talking to Jack Rabbit.
Who was that big hammer? Was that 542? Who was that there, Brick?
Just Motor Mouth Ball. Hey, Deer Slayer, Motor Mouth Ball out here in this mobile. Hey, Deer Slayer, if you got a sloppy copy around, they go Kotobi. Motor Mouth Ball, working the mobile, stepping I got down, bring it.
Every once in a while, top of the weekend to you, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee waving.
Hey, yo, I'm looking for Pancho, that's it. I'm looking for Mr. Pancho. Skip coming in real good now.
I appreciate it. Hey, low budget, you got all the bars lit up on this cotton picking 29LX, no doubt. Have yourself a good weekend. Appreciate the shout over here in the southeast corner. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, back on the mail.
They said scream in the microphone. I can't quite hear them.
And then it got dead quiet.
Hey, Deer Slayer, just how quiet did it get there, Break?
He ain't shutting it down.
We're out here cruising around Orchid. We're out here cruising around Orchid. And, I guess it's out there on the band. Motor Mouth Ball working a small ball peen hammer. Got down, breaker.
Okay.
Hello, broken. There's a guy.
Over here. He ain't even making any noise over here.
But I did hear you call me, but then I didn't hear you come back. 232, 29 Palms. I'm waving once again. Deer Slayer, stand up.
It's hard to even talk to him from my position. I have to have good ground waves or be able to type with a router.
What that $50 ground?
Yeah, I heard somebody in Kingman waving, but I didn't catch who that was. I'm waving back at you, top of the weekend. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, Florida.
Peanut butter in the ears. 414, moving on.
I'm gonna go point at that.
104, Central Florida waving.
Northeast unfrozen yet?
That 53 on the West Coast, I've got a copy of.
I hear you 520 when nobody's keyed up. I'm waving at you, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, Florida. Hey, I didn't get it that time, 520. I heard Hobo Billy or somebody around Kingman. And somebody commenting about the alligators. I'm back on the mail. Well, you know, I mean, I can hear sometimes 2 or 3 people at once and make out what they're saying, but sometimes when they're all piled up, you just can't make nothing out there, Break. Well, it's the same thing over here, man. You got every bar on this radio lit up. I mean, there's no room on the right side for anybody else to squeeze in there, Break. Oh, I know that. Hey, Skyscraper, I heard you jump up in there, buddy. No doubt. You know, low budget wasn't keyed up, but you got a big hammer as well. Skyscraper West Side, it's been a little while. Great big old afternoon and weekend wave to you, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, Florida. That time it was Mr. Lucky. Old 555 was in my radio. Hey, Weekend Wave 555, and I'll get out of everybody's way. I'm going to jump around the band, turn the antenna different directions, see if anything's going on. Deer Slayer, Nissan Files, back out. Ten-4. Hey, Skyscraper, old low budget said to roll you to 5. Skyscraper, old low budget said a weekend wave to you, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee.
Devil. Hey, hello, around the Harley Devil, be Blackbird, east side of this car, waving.
All right, Skyscraper, hey, low budget, he's waving back, and while he was keyed up, Snake Doctor wanted me to tell you hello as well. So you're getting a double nickel rode your way. I'm back on the map. And he's waving back at you, Snake Doctor. He rolled it back across the cactus, no doubt. Deer Slayer out of the way. I know, I just got to pull the plug and turn the knob, that's for sure. Hey, Jack Rabbit, we'll catch you in a bit. I am going to jump around the band, let some others go. I'll be back later and see what's happening. Jack Rabbit, take care. Deer Slayer out the way.
What's going on out here? 142 wants to know on the west coast of Florida.
Wrong.
Not much. What are you doing? You know, I see you almost every morning at that goddamn donkey store, and you never jump on the radio. I was waiting for you to turn off your headlights to jump on the radio and say good morning. The other morning, what was it? Monday morning, Tuesday morning, one of those two days. I see you at 6:30, almost close to 7.
you're going to put that mobile back in?
Yeah, well, everybody's trying to talk to him.
Morning RP every morning out there. Like I said, I'm between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. I'm usually on the radio. Yeah. I was wondering what happened to 221 out there in Dunedin. Haven't heard him for a long time.
It's not on other shows. It's just right there.
I haven't heard him probably about 4 months now.
Middle of the state. Welcome, so he lives on the
I'm hoping everything's alright with it, bud. I'm hoping so, my little leprechaun. He's my little Swedish leprechaun. He's from Swedish. And he's 4'9". Oh yeah, you should change the Swedish meatballs, man. I'll tell you what. Joe. Don't twist it too much, because if you twist it too much, just like any other thing with a needle, alright, the little coil pack there, that screw that's underneath there, it's just like if you were hitting your brake on your bicycle, that little spring, if you twist it too much, you can break that spring. They're $6. You can buy them. They're all over the place. It comes with a brand new light. And if you need somebody to help you solder it in, it's only 2 wires. Retro! You can buy those off Amazon probably. I would have to look them up. I've already changed the meters out on the 2000 before. They're very simple. The only ones that I don't fuck with is, of course, the soldering guns, so it's a surface mount soldering. I don't fuck with anything that's surface mount.
Yeah, does this sound better than the other one, or does the gold one sound better?
sounds pretty good there. Sounds about the same.
I thought there was more.
You got any
Remember that, I'm going to put the other one on. Hold on.
New surface mount crap, the Lincoln Anytone 555, Anytone 66, the new Cobra 29s, the small little LED ones, they're all surface mounts. So that means on the surface mount is you would have to use a small soldering gun with a magnifying glass where you can get into the...
Alright, man, there's this one, the gold one.
And if you have the heat gun too much, you can actually blow up the fucking board. That's why I don't like surface mount.
This one's a little bit louder, huh? I can probably tune the other one out, but how's the quality? Are they equal?
About the same, but that was a little louder to me anyway.
The 2 meters in the middle, you should only have 2 wires running to a positive and a ground. The ground's always going to be 10 meters. But yeah, they're not 2 needles, so whatever needle you got to replace, then that's the one you replace.
Hello right there. A.B. Blackbird. A.B. Bird, east side of this sand pile waving.
You sound crystal clear like you're sitting at my front doorstep. Have you tried to take contact?
Yeah, go ahead.
QR or something like that. You go up to...
I guess those Blackbird ain't got no condition. Male bird ain't got no kind of condition.
Alright, I'll check it out.
those might be
455, I say Blackbird. 455, Blackbird, east side of the sand pile.
let it sit for 30 minutes and plug it back in.
How about if we have any conditions today, slingshot, St. Augustine, Florida, break?
Okay. 455, I see the Blackbird rolling up in the
Slingshot. I did hear that break is good. How about you?
Well, I guess old Blackbird ain't got no condition.
Topside the pile, we say.
Ain't your bird got no mother nature. Blackbird east side of this pile is getting up.
Yeah, if you ever got another one, Cobra 2000, let me know.
Alright. I hear you, 215.
215. Hey, well, somebody said I'm making some noise from over here around the top side of the pile, the old 537, trying to get out and say hello.
Hello, 455, making a lot of noise around here in Central Florida.
Slow driver said. Squelch, open all the way.
Get back, no feedback, Ron Kelly. No get back, no feedback, Ron Kelly, old bird, back quiet.
I just got this D104 handheld today, so I sort of set it up on another channel and it came back.
Hey, no doubt, you making it over here around the pile, the old 537, 537, top side of the pile, I'm saying hello.
Where that 455 go?
Star Communications, album show.
With that in there, that'll get you a lot more volume out, but you might not be as bright. And that's
Oh yeah, I like to Google everything as much as I can.
Hey, no doubt, I think it was 4-star.
I just don't know about it. Trying to figure out if we're going to fix it or not, or what the hell we're doing. I have no idea what they want to do.
He gave me a pack of 9-volt batteries that I got here in the box. Hey, no doubt 4-star. Hey, no doubt 4-star. I guess my Galaxy and these 4 Alright, 4-star. Yeah, you're right. Well, let me just got my 3773, and we'll get you on air again.
Alright, if your transistor's out, that amplifier will come on.
Buzz, when are you gonna get your radio back? Pretty soon?
as soon as the mail can run.
And boy, are you gonna send you another one? Another one? A new one?
Yeah, sorry, didn't come right back.
It drives. Yeah, I turned it back on and it's flowing right into the power supply. It's stuck with it and it's right there and it's stuck power on the back side. I got 2 cams on the power supply.
I'll take it back, just the way I sent it to you. Another one, he says, well, since you sent it back, more than likely if he tried to send it back to me, they're not going to credit his account, so I might have to just order another one from him. But he said he's real curious to find out what's wrong with it.
It doesn't help if I had to take it flip the fucking thing around. So it was sucking the heat off. I want to blow it off.
I don't know what happened. He said, well, maybe the board cracked in a solder or something during shipment, whatever, but he said, he's got 100%. So, he's sort of shocked by it, but he said, it's been impossible.
Yeah, anything can
777 down around Dawson.
Not the speaker wire, it's the inputs. You know, like you got a CD plugged into your receiver. Those wires there that are picking it up.
Oh, radio sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
Anyway, have a good one. 777 in Carolina's back right.
The good feeling is a double sealed, double ground, usually aluminum foil.
Yeah, buddy.
Waving outrigger. Waving. Yeah, it was last weekend. Yeah, it was fun, man. We had a blast.
Shield the battery all over
Yeah, it was fun, man. We made some $2 bets. You know, had a few drinks, ate a little bit. Raven Steve. And, yeah, we had fun. We went with Shoestring. Yeah, he did. Some bike riding partner he is, huh?
Something you can wrap around the cable in the connection.
Underneath his Wi-Fi router, and that stopped him from having any RF. I've never seen that before.
Today we spent the morning, we picked up a trailer and we loaded up a bunch of crap to go to the dump on Monday.
That does that to stop that. So again, that video gives you at least points you in the right direction, gives you a little bit of idea how to track it down.
Oh yeah, no, I have nothing like that. Yeah, 10-4. No, this is from wood furniture in my pool cage that's seen better days. And
Done got quiet out there again.
Hey, Deer Slayer. Hey, Deer Slayer, I know it got quiet out there, but you're making a lot of noise out here. Hey, Deer Slayer, Motor Mouth Mall working this Mobile, cruising breaker.
I thought you were in the Mobile Motor Mouth Mall. Putting that signal you had on me yesterday, man. Dadgum. But you're sounding good in the Mobile nonetheless there, Roger.
Roger. I tell you what, figure we get out here and drop a hammer a time or two. I gotta reset some audio stuff, but I'm driving right now, so I really can't change much. I got a little bit of a high frequency kind of too much highs up in there or something. Hey, does it sound like there's too many highs up in there, Break?
I was thinking about going to get one.
No, I don't hear too many highs. Motormouth, you sound like you should to me, but I'm on a different radio than what I normally talk on, so it's hard to say. But it sounds good coming through this wideband receive there, Break.
10-4, 10-4. Okay, good deal. Yeah, my headphones, I'm hearing a lot of S's. But it could just be my receiver and proximity and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah. Hey, Deer Slayer, you sound real good, too. I heard you earlier. I was out there driving into town, and I could hear you talking to Jackrabbit and low budget out there, so I knew you had a hammer down out there. Hey, Deer Slayer, Motormouth, all working a small mobile. Got down right there, Break.
All right, Motormouth, yeah, I appreciate it. Man, your signal came way up there for a minute, and then right before you unkeyed, you dropped way back down. So, that's part of being in the mobile and then Mother Nature on the move all the time. But yeah, I heard you earlier down on the bowl talking to Swampweed and a couple others out there. Man, you're doing your deal, no doubt. Hey, be safe out there in the mobile, man. I won't tie it up. I don't want to plug ears on the west side with my small little Cobra 29 LX. Hey, Motormouth Mobile, top of the weekend to you, Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee waving.
From one Cobra 29LX to another. Hey, I was on the base earlier. I was having a good time. We didn't have any skip all day yesterday, so it was kind of nice to have a little bit of skip out there today. So
you're booming in, man.
For a little bit.
Break. It's just a Cobra 29LX that I think they fast this radio years ago. So I was just trying it out.
Now I'm headed back to the house, so maybe I'll be back on the base here, make another trip out there on the bottom end, on the base, so I should say, in a little bit, up at the top of the hill. Hey, Deer Slayer, take a little bit of an opportunity to tell the rest of the west side that I did say hello from this mobile, and I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail for a little bit. Deer Slayer, around Lake Okeechobee. Motormouth, working the small ball peen hammer. I'm just pulling in over here by my street, and I'm going to check the mailbox real fast, and then I'll head up to the house. Deer Slayer, Motormouth Ball cruising. I got down right there, breaker.
5-10-4. Yeah, I know those guys up by Cape Canaveral up there on the Space Coast. They all stay on 19 for sure. All right, buddy. Well, you sounding good on that old Cobra. Great big old weekend wave to you. Hey, 151 West Side. Have a good weekend. Take care. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, Florida.
Roger.
Hey, Ghostbusters, it's good hearing you.
And I got it all, and that's a great big old hammer. I'm back on the mail.
But as a crow flies, he's probably a half a mile from me.
Who was that? You said Gray Squirrel.
By the radio.
All right, somebody key with you. I only heard the High Sierras or something, Northern California, at the tail end there. But I'm waving back at you top of the weekend from way down here in the southeast corner. Roger.
Radio, and he still heard me. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. He's like, dude, I'm trying to talk to you, and I realized I don't even have the coax in my radio. Doing good, man. He's got his tower and his beam up now.
Hello out there. I think you said 4-star. I'm not sure if I got that right. Around Los Angeles there, 10-4.
And it was good. It was actually the day after Charlie passed, and we were talking for a good 20 minutes, and it was like he was local again. And then he.
Yeah, who was that? Said I was smoking out there. Who was that there, Brady?
Well, you're smoking over here. Hey, Deer Slayer, you're smoking over here. I don't know who was saying you were smoking over there, but I guarantee tell you got a hammer down over here. Radio station, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down.
I got it that time, man. Somebody kept keying with you, but your audio was punching through. Hey, 316 in the mini grass. Great big old weekend wave. Hope all is well out there in the middle of the Pacific, buddy. Sounding good, too. Have a good weekend. Take care. 316. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee, Florida. Aloha.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the Missouri.
Hello, check 1 2. Audio. Audio check 1 2. Audio check 1 2.
Have a great weekend. Take care. Appreciate the wave. And hello, 007 on the west side. Afternoon weekend wave to you. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee.
How's it going?
We have big old hammers up in there. Whole lot of big hammers up in there, ain't no doubt about that. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth ball working the small ball feet. What the hell happened? That was weird. Yeah, we got some weirdness going on over here. Hello, check. What the heck is going on here? The audio keeps disappearing. Hello, check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And it dies again. Huh. Is that an RF thing?
Top of the weekend to you. Appreciate the shout. Deer Slayer, Lake Okeechobee.
1 2.
Audio.
And I got it all, Torch Light. Have a great weekend. I'm back on the mail.
Check 1 2.
No, I'm playing on Outrage.
Check 1 2. What the heck is going on here? Something very strange is going on. Hello, check 1 2. 3 4 5. Hello, test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Hello, check 1 1 1 1. 1 2. Hello, check 1 2. It's been strange. Hello, test 1 2. Hello, test 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Hello, check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Hello, check 1 2. Right there, right now. Hello, check 1 2. Well, that's about the best I can do with it. Hello, check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2. That's it. Check. Hello, check 1 2. Okay.
Now about that check 1 2. I hear you loud and clear.
I heard you, I did.
Where are you located?
A little bit different setting on the output of that. And we're going to roll this up here a little bit more. Hello, check 1, 2. That's all the way up. And the scope says that it's about as far as it can go. Hello, check 1, 2.
Uno, dos.
Joe. We're just out there testing out this mobile.
Did you say that was a mobile?
Roger, it's a mobile. You can't hear the horn. Anyway, I can put the mic against the steering wheel. Hear the engine a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it's a mobile 4-wheel drive Dodge 3500 with a Cobra 29LX and a straight 80-watt dead key and about 650 or 700 watt peaks.
That's doing good in South Carolina.
410. Yeah, I have a little RF getting into the audio from time to time. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that yet. But, you know, it's the things you gotta... Look at that, it's some weird stuff right there. When I take my hand away from the, Anyway, it does some weird stuff.
Yeah, it takes a lot of bonding of the body panels and whatnot to run that in a mobile. I found even the exhaust pipe needs to be grounded at the back end.
Yep, absolutely. A doggone exhaust pipe makes a real good radiator underneath the vehicle. And when they hit bumps and things, you can even hear how this thing works. It does some weird stuff every now and again. But, yeah, it's a little ride around. Kind of works pretty good, but, you know, it's just a lot of little bugs here and there. I'm going up my driveway right now, so we'll see what that does. But, yeah, we're in a crazy hodgepodge mobile with a Predator 10K antenna. And I put a matching network at the base of the antenna. And got the SWR down nice and flat. Everything's good. Just the audio picks up some of that RF. I got to get some of those doggone ferrite clamshells. You know, number 31 mix ferrite clamshells and start putting them all over the place.
Roger that. Well, it sounds like you're doing a good job with it. Anyway, sounding good under bad conditions today for Skip anyway, so sounding good in the South Carolina. Number 1, I'll be back quiet. 73s.
All right, there, number 1. Take care, 73. Have a good day. We'll catch you back a little bit later on. Radio station, motor mouth mall, working the mobile, stepping, and I'll probably get back on the base here before long.
No. This guy's not 000. 142 over here. I'm just talking shit to 000 while he's douchebagging the radio.
Number 1, you're sounding good here local, too. 223.
You're all good. You're all good. No, I'm not picking on that.
Is that, I don't want to call out the wrong handle.
You want to throw 2 cents in over there? Swing on by.
Yeah, freight train. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, he's sounding good here. That's Wild Turkey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to call out and make sure I didn't lose conditions for my receive on Motor Mouth Mall out there. But yeah, good job on that one. You sounded good.
Roger that. Yeah, I thought that sounded like Motor Mouth Mall there in the mobile. He always blows.
Yeah, no, Dave's here. Don't let him fool you. He's douchebagging that channel.
I'm going to get back quiet and let the channel roll.
Alrighty, you're my first contact this afternoon.
You probably didn't trust him, so tell him you don't hear him.
Good to talk to you. Now we'll catch you down the road.
He probably threw it all away.
I believe it'll match up pretty good with my box.
Hey, all right. Shut up, stupid.
Shut up, stupid.
Oh yeah, he sets his own hours. By the house by. He's back in bed by 12. These old people got to take. He's one of them.
I shouldn't have no trouble running pretty much wide open.
Oh shit!
I'm early to bed, early to rise, and I'm not healthy, wealthy, and wise either.
You know, at least get 1,000 out.
Hello.
I heard somebody say audio, hello.
Hello, baby.
Well, I didn't hear it but one time, and they's gone. I'm about ready for a couple of days of dry weather.
Yes, Reese.
Did you cook it or let it go to waste?
Of course I cooked it. What do you fucking think I'm stupid or what?
You are related to me.
I need to buy you a fillet knife, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you definitely, if I'm going to start catching your redfish and snooks, I'm going to need you trivets, so yeah, go ahead and buy that fillet knife and send it on over.
Why don't you just bring me the whole fish and I'll fillet it right? Sure.
Alright, I'll start doing that, so...
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Yeah. Put it east off.
I went fine. Well, you don't know how to use it anyway, apparently. I'll just use mine.
What, you didn't like how I already cut it up in pieces, ready to go, so I could fucking just cook it and go?
Oh, it was okay the way you hacked it up into pieces, yeah.
Okay then, there's a couple big pieces in there.
Good deal. I just went and bought me some meat.
See if I ever help you out again. See if I give you redfish. Pick on me if I'm a fillet.
Calling him Jack the Ripper.
Hey, at least I'm not the golden street.
Yeah, it's the first ones I've ever owned.
I cut it up with the old fillet knife that I had. I didn't get one new yet, but I didn't. I'm sharpener. No, I don't have one of those. I don't have a good filer, so can't sharpen the fucking knife, so I just used what I had. Instead of me wasting the fish, I cut little pieces up. You know how the bone and the fillet get stuck together? I just pulled it as I was doing it, cutting it. Next time I'll use a steak knife.
25-17.
You might do a better job.
Good deal.
Hey, at least I gave you some, damn it. That was a good amount of it. That's probably a whole fish.
It was a good hunk of meat. I gotta give it to you. It was pretty good, too.
Red Joe! She was 23 inches, man. She was a fighter.
What'd you do, pick the scraps up off the floor and that's what you gave me?
Negative, Ghost Rider. Like I said, I had a dull fillet knife, so the meat kept sticking to the bone or it kept sticking to the skin. So what I would do is cut it half.
No, it was good, Reese. You know, you can't pick on him too much. He gets all...
Yeah, I was going to call you, okay, on the way down. I said, well, he's working on that boat. I won't bother him.
He is. You got to be careful with him. He's very sensitive.